So, practical question. If I've got two guys and they both drop their kids off before school and pick them up, as far as vehicles go, if I've got a lead and a regular painter and I want to keep it brand cohesive at the job site and not have a random vehicle there that has rust on it, should I get a cheaper vehicle and have the painter have that vehicle, or should I just have the lead have the vehicle? Because just practically speaking, them like carpooling isn't too practical for their situation. What do you?
Yeah, good question. So this is a tough one, and it's a tough situation, especially if you make some real particular about branding, right? Like I make this big deal in the sales system, right? About look, you got to have everything looking sharp. And if you watch any of my mentor Todd Smith's videos, you're like, dude, is everything being perfect as can be. And I have this I bent towards perfection, but in this situation it's tough. And so one question I would ask is what scales? Okay. So when you have 12 painters, can you buy 12 painters a vehicle?
Right.
Unlikely for the economics to work out for any business. And not if we want to stack profits, and we certainly want that. So, unfortunately, it doesn't scale. So then we just keep looking for other options. All right, here's the constraint. It's got a rust bucket. Is can they carpool? They can't. Then what can we do? That's a tough one. Unfortunately, can they meet at the store down the road, Home Depot or something, and then ride along? How do we communicate that to him without hurting his feelings? That's a tough one too.
Mhm.
Hopefully, you've made a lot of deposits in that relationship, and knowing you, pretty sure you've taken very good care of them. But that is generally going to be a tough one. Anybody have any ideas for him here?
I actually just got another work truck for one of my guys. I bought a
Hmm.
2010 F-150. It looks pretty nice. And I got tired of my guy, not for him, not a personal thing, but just him having to haul all my stuff around his truck.
Mm.
And his insurance doesn't cover hauling a trailer. So I put him in my truck and it was 11,500 bucks for this F-150. I knew I had to put a couple grand into it, got that, paid cash for it. So I have, instead of just some random truck sitting in the driveway, I have two of my watermark painting trucks on one job, or one on one job, one on another. But I think it's a financial thing. Can you afford it?
Hmm.
If you can afford it and struggle, I would say no. But if you can afford it, I would definitely say do that. But keep in mind on the insurance, auto insurance is pretty expensive for business. I think I'm the only painter in my area that has actual business insurance on our vehicles, and I have four trucks with business insurance. So it's like 5,500 bucks a year for my insurance right now.
Hmm.
So I keep all that in mind. It's worth it for me.
Awesome.
Yep. And it's something else, thank you, Daryl, to consider is do you see this painter becoming a lead? So
Oh,
then, okay, then
Yeah.
it might be worth going to invest in him. You just want to look down the road, right? The long game, look in the future, like what scales, what works here. And
totally.
if he's gonna, yeah, if he's gonna be a lead, then it'll make sense to go ahead and look into investing. And to Daryl's point, if it fits the budget without keeping you up at night, because we need sleep too, right?
Yeah.
We need truck sleep. Sometimes it's which one. So
Yeah.
good deal. Okay,
Awesome.
right on.
Thank you.
You're welcome.